Let's talk about manifestation, but not from a mystical angle. Let's look at the science. Because manifestation isn't just wishful thinking or writing goals in a notebook. There's actual neuroscience and psychology behind why your thoughts influence your reality. And in this video, we're going to break it down. From neuroplasticity to quantum physics, the reticular activating system, and real studies that show how belief shapes performance and outcomes. Let's start with something powerful. Your brain is designed to change. This is called neuroplasticity, your brain's ability to rewire itself based on experience, repetition, and focus. Every time you think a thought, you strengthen a neural pathway. Think it once, nothing major happens. Think it 100 times, it becomes a belief. Think it every day for a year, it becomes part of your identity. Now here's where manifestation comes in. When you focus on a goal, repeat empowering thoughts, visualize success, and take aligned action, you are literally reprogramming your brain to expect, look for, and move toward that outcome. It's not magic. It's wiring. And your brain will follow the path you give it even if it's never walked that path before. Now, let's talk about one of the most important systems in your brain. The Reticular Activating System, or RAS. It's a filter inside your brainstem that determines what you pay attention to. You're bombarded with millions of bits of information every second. The RAS helps you focus on what's important based on what you believe and what you repeat. Ever noticed when you start thinking about buying a certain car, you suddenly see that car everywhere? That's your RAS at work. Your brain didn't create more of those cars, it simply started noticing them, because you told it they mattered. Now imagine this. If you start repeating to yourself, I am worthy of success, or I'm open to new opportunities, your RAS starts looking for things that match that belief. Conversations, ideas, people, doors. You begin to notice what was always there, but invisible to the old version of you. That's how manifestation actually works at the subconscious level. And the more you practice focusing on your vision, the more your mind begins to organize your thoughts, emotions, and even your behavior to match it. But this isn't just theory. There are real studies that show how powerful belief can be. One famous example is the placebo effect. In countless studies, patients who are given a sugar pill but believe it's real medicine show actual physical improvement. Their belief activates their body's healing systems. Mind over matter is not just a phrase, it's a documented phenomenon. In another study, hotel housekeepers were told that their daily work met the criteria for exercise. They were simply educated on how their job was physically active. Without changing anything else, the group that believed they were exercising lost more weight, lowered their blood pressure, and improved their health just because of a mental shift. That's the power of belief. That's the power of attention. That's the power of intention. Now, let's touch briefly on quantum physics. We won't go too deep, but here's a concept worth understanding. At the quantum level, reality behaves in strange ways. Particles can exist in multiple states at once. They respond to observation. Energy becomes matter only when it's measured or observed. This suggests that consciousness awareness may play a bigger role in shaping reality than we used to believe. So when people say things like your thoughts create your reality, they're not just being poetic. At a fundamental level, your attention alters your experience. And when you combine that with neuroscience, when you focus your attention, when you visualize a new future, when you act in alignment with your belief, you begin to create a new version of your life. Not because you forced the universe to give you what you want, but because you changed the lens through which you see everything. You reprogrammed your filter. You created new pathways in your brain. You stepped into a different frequency, and your external world began to reflect your internal shift. That's manifestation. So here's the takeaway. Manifestation isn't about fantasy. It's about biology, psychology, and energy working together. It's about using your thoughts, your focus, and your beliefs not to control everything, but to align with the possibilities already around you. Believe it. Practice it. Live it. And let your brain do what it was designed to do, evolve.